Happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Lover's Day. Oh, it's so juicy.
Do you see a theme here? Just remember they may not be able to hear you as well.
Yes, looking at you through the eyes of love. All right.
Pookie handed me these glasses, said, "These are yours." I said, I thought the sparkly ones would be hers, but here we are. I'm not going to wear them the whole time.
Yeah. It's a little distracting.
That's right. Well, welcome. February 14th. It just this Sunday thing just happened to land on Valentine's Day. So happy Valentine's Day.
Yes.
So not surprisingly, the theme, if I can do this too, is going to be love today. But love, let's clarify that it's love in its many forms.
Yes,
You know, because
absolutely.
Valentine's Day, the commercialism of it and all that, it's focused on romantic love, and for people that don't have a partners, they might feel left out. But no, everyone is included in this because we're talking about love, and it's a many splendored thing. In fact, Pookie there is petting our
Little love.
yes, Keone, and the love that we have for him, that he has for us, that is definitely a true love, an unconditional one. And the love you have, and then the greatest love of all, I believe, as Whitney Houston said, is the love that you have for yourself, which you should.
That's true. That's true.
the
It is the greatest love of all.
That's right. So we're going to be celebrating it in its many forms here today. So here's what's in store for you. I might take these off now and put them on periodically. Here's what's in store for you. We're going to do some love-related affirmations, which we like to do early on. We got 2 original songs that have love as the primary theme that we're going to perform live. At the end, we're going to play a song that I don't think we've ever played on YouTube. I'm not sure if it's ever been exposed on YouTube, but we are. It's called "Occupy Love." It's from our Soul Massage album, so that's our like little dance party at the end. And we didn't really plan this out, so it's going to be really interesting to see what comes out. But I said I have a great idea. Let's talk about and let people know how we met.
It's so funny, because I'm such a spontaneous person.
Yeah.
And yet improv, just like, so this feels like it's going to be like an improv experiment.
But improv experiments are good. Just want to acknowledge. So there is. I know that she goes by Carrie because she submitted a video, and you're going to be in our music video. It's not edited yet, but thank you so much, Carrie, for submitting that. And she said earlier, "Hi, Bob and Pookie, happy Valentine's Day."
Hello, hello.
And there is. Boy, I wish I knew how to pronounce that. It's an awesome looking name. Is it Miguel? But hey guys, super nice. Thank you. Love you. Oh, that's fabulous. Look at 3 in a row. I always wanted to ask you this. Oh, how we met? Is that what you mean? Oh yeah. So we're going to share that story, and maybe with some tips about, it's been an interesting relationship over 15 years. And also, hi, Bob and Pookie.
Hello, hello.
Eddie's here. Cool. Lourdes, that's fantastic, and Roxy. So thank you so much. We're going to come back and acknowledge some more of the comments here. Feel free to leave a comment. Let us know where you're watching from. We always like to know the global reach that we're having here. But we're going to start things off as we always do with a little breathing exercise. So
Wow, yeah. So you said something earlier today that's going to influence this little breathing session. So many of you already know that this is my favorite moment, and it's where we all connect our hearts together through the power of our breath. And so most often, have you breathe in, but today, let's breathe in love and exhale love, right? Because giving and receiving, right? We're always in that giving and receiving mode. So today, a day for lovers all over the world. Let's center our hearts and our breath on love, okay? So let's just take a deep breath in, breathing in love, and releasing love into the world. One more time, breathing in love. And then release that love into the world. The last time, receiving love. And now giving love. Exhale. Thank you.
that was beautiful.
So much love around the planet right now.
Because sometimes in your you have them exhale different things. Yeah, in peace and out love, or in love and out peace, or whatever. And so I thought, well, this of all days, in and out, love is all around us. A couple. Let's see here. Danielle, hello, Bob and Pookie from the Virgin Islands. That's fabulous. Italy is in the house with Anna. Let's see here. Happy Valentine's Day, Beeb. Thank you for thank you for sending that along. And Kay Johnson. I wonder if this is somebody that I know. There's a couple. There's a Kim Johnson and a Karen Johnson who attended my improv class, and the other one submitted a music video. If you could clarify if you're one of those folks, that would be fabulous. Watching from Cincinnati, Ohio. Beeb is in Alberta, Canada. Let's see here. Greetings from, I guess that's the Netherlands. Jenna, is it? That's cool. Cassandra is from Malaysia. Wow, that's fabulous. Wait, what time is it there? Is it tomorrow morning, perhaps? I'm not. Lithuania, Baltic states. That's awesome. It's a global audience here. I just love how we come together from all over the world. Good afternoon, wherever Shane is there. That's fabulous. Roxy posted a bunch of pink hearts. India, love your videos. Thank you so much. Happy day. Yes, happy Valentine's Day. Happy day to you as well. Sandy from New Jersey is in the house, as I like to say, with all of you. Boy, is it Abu Habli? Yeah, I shouldn't even try to pronounce that. But thank you, Christina, for being here. Shane is here, and so many. One more from Bangladesh. Oh, that is fabulous. I love this.
Yay! Our love is going around the world right now, right? And see, you activated love, a ripple of love out from your breath too. So yeah, so powerful. Wow, global community. Isn't it wonderful the way that the internet can connect us in these really inspiring, divine ways? Yeah, so
absolutely.
awesome.
So I'm going to do so. We always like to do early on some affirmations. That's what this channel is known for. And I picked some love ones that are not really romantically focused, but you can apply them to that. You can apply them to any form of love that you want. So it's really important that we keep that in mind no matter what your situation is. And so I'm going to pull them up here one by one. I will recite each line. Pookie, if you want to repeat him back, you certainly can. You can repeat him back along with Pookie. Totally up to you. I got a new little color scheme. I got a little blue, green, aqua background there, and I used a different one on the thumbnail for this video too. It added a heart. But here we go. I'm going to recite each line. You say it back to yourself. And I attract loving and caring people into my life.
I attract loving and caring people into my life.
I attract healthy, loving relationships.
I attract healthy, loving relationships.
I am thankful for the love that currently surrounds me.
I am thankful for the love that currently surrounds me.
I am thankful for the way I love and accept myself.
I am thankful for the way that I love and accept myself.
I happily invite love into my life.
I happily invite love into my life.
Gratefully, I let it be.
Gratefully, I let it be.
And so it is.
And so it is. Yes.
Get a little bit of different energy when Pookie repeats that back to myself. Let's just look at those. When I attract loving and caring people into my life. Again, that can be romantic. It doesn't have to be romantic, loving and caring people. Just friends, and have an intention to look for the loving nature of your relatives and people that are already in your household. But yeah, you're sending out a vibration and keeping your radar up for people who will respect you and love you and care for you. I attract healthy, loving relationships. That's another good one. What does this mean to you, Pookie? I'm just curious. I am thankful for the love that currently surrounds me. How do you interpret that?
Well, I believe that love is everywhere, and that all we have to do is look for it and in order to be able to see it. So everywhere, not only does love exist, but we also have an opportunity to show up as love in that space, right? So love is always surrounding us because we are walking in an energetic field of love because it's who we are.
And even in nature, and it doesn't.
Oh
Love isn't
my
necessarily
goodness.
people. It takes a loving intelligence to create forests and to create the universe.
Absolutely.
And so but this is and that next line is probably one that sometimes can be tough for people. I am thankful for the way I love and accept myself, and different people embrace that in different ways. But just know that it's true.
It is. It is. It's the journey. I think it's the
Yeah.
journey of our lifetime is to how to truly love and accept ourselves just as we are. We're totally perfect in this moment right now.
That's right. You are 100% perfect, whole, and complete. And then you happily invite love into your life. You don't have to go out and get it or struggle or work for it. Just be open. You invite it in, and then you keep your attention on noticing when it shows up in its many forms. So there's some of our affirmations. I just want to acknowledge that Kay Johnson is Kim Johnson, who actually attended one of my weekly improv comedy classes. She's one of the few people that heard about it on YouTube and signed up. We had a blast, and yeah. So I congratulate you, Karen, for doing
Woo
that.
woo for Karen.
Yeah. Oh, look, it's Sarah here from the Turbocharge Your Life program.
Oh, hi, Sarah.
Says, happy Valentine's Day to you. So great to have you here. She always has such positive things to say about the work that we do, Pookie.
Aw,
And
that's
then
wonderful.
Lynette says, happy Valentine's Day from your friend Lynette in Cedar City,
Oh
Utah.
my gosh, we should write all these things down on a piece of paper and then go visit all these places.
I went to Salt Lake City back in 2000. Actually, the photo that is on my, I don't know how close you are to Salt Lake City, but my profile photo, I don't even want to mention what year. It was several years ago. The only time that I was speaking at actually a music marketing workshop in Salt Lake City. This group brought me in, but we spent a day going to, what is it, Arches National
Arches National
Park, and had a great time there. And the photo that's in my profile picture on my YouTube channel is Pookie took that of me at Arches in Utah, and that's always been her favorite.
My favorite photo.
Headshot.
I know. I love that one so much.
So yeah, that was really cool. We got Jake is from Huntington Beach, California. Love that part of the world, that's for sure. Let's see here, and it's someone. Oh, I just want to thank. Is it Lourdes sending a super sticker? Thank you so much. You do have that option if you want to send a little love a love donation or contribution. That is always appreciated, and thank you so much for doing that. Really, something I'm going to be promoting here soon as a Patreon page. I won't go into the details now, but it's another way that we can connect, and you can support the work that I do and get some exclusive content. But I'm going to be getting that out, the word out about that in the coming weeks. Dora is from San Antonio. We've been there. We did the Riverwalk thing like a year and a half ago.
Fun. Yeah.
Awesome. And see, Kumar says, happy Valentine's Day. Enjoy your powerful affirmation videos. Awesome. Love to hear that. So thank you very much. Yeah, Jake, I do every Thursday night. I have a drop-in class. I'll pop. Well, I wasn't planning on doing this, but if you want information on it, go to this website, improvstl.com, improvstl.com. And there's information about it, and I try to update the links where you can register for. I have a different Zoom registration link every month, so I think there's still a couple remaining in February that you can sign up for. It's free to sign up. The $10 fee the night of the class, and you just come when you can. That's why we call it a drop-in class. So there you go. Now you're aware. Come and join us like Karen did. Let me pop that down. All right. I think it's time for a song. Do you think so?
I love it. I love it. Let's sing. I want to sing.
All right. So we've done some of these songs, in over the past month or so, but it's okay if we repeat them.
Oh, well, we have to because these are love songs.
Yeah, let me get
these are songs all about love. I got to get my glasses on now for this one.
And I got to do take off that. I got to.
Because it's really going to get bright in here.
Oh, it is going to get really bright.
With all the love that's going to be shining.
Got to turn on a little reverb to give it that professional music effect here. Again, these are both of these songs we're going to be performing are original songs. It's bright outside, but I close the blinds, stay in my room, locked in my mind. And then one day I realize it's time to go outside and let love shine in, embracing my soul from within. Let love shine in and let my healing begin. When I get scared, I'll run and hide, stay to myself, keep it all inside. And then one day I see what's true and know just what to do. And let love shine in, embracing my soul from within. Let love shine in and let my healing begin. Sing that with us. Let love shine in, embracing my soul from within. Let love shine in and let my healing begin. Let love shine in. Yeah. Let love shine in. Let love shine in. Let love shine in. All right, so we got two parts going there. We're going to layer right now. So the part that we just sang, Let Love Shine In, Pooki's going to sing that. So if you want to do that one, singing along with her, I'm going to go back to the chorus. You can sing that with me. But we're going to put them together now and see what it sounds like. Ready? Let love shine in, embracing my soul from within. Let love shine in. Let love embracing my soul from within. Let love shine in. Let love shine in, embracing my soul from within. Let love shine in and let my healing begin. Let's see some applause. Let's see some likes and loves there.
Yeah. Yeah, love is the ultimate healer, right? When we activate love experience in our relationships, into our lives, and into ourselves, we activate love. We actually heal ourselves on very, very deep, deep, deep levels. So love is the ultimate healer, and love is always the answer. So today's answer day, it's all about love.
It is all about love. Lisa was also interested in the improv link. I might be get some more people to show up this week. So it's real simple. It's like the word improv. It's not improve. There's no E on the end. IMPROV. And then STL is short for St. Louis. That's where we're based. So improvstl.com will take you to a page with more information on that and also links to register for those classes. Again, it's free to register. It only takes a few seconds. It's a Zoom registration link. And then the night of the class, you'll have Venmo and PayPal options to pay the small $10 fee. But they're about 90 minutes or so, and we have a blast. They start at 7 p.m. Central, so figure out where that is. 7 p.m. Central. But all that information is on that page. And thanks for your interest. I would love to have some more of you. You know, we get to interact live in real time, and with a bunch of other fun people. And yeah, if you want to laugh, there's an opportunity to do it. So right now, we're going to talk about.
Why is he laughing like that?
Yeah. So some of you like to know.
I don't know. I'm getting a little nervous about this. Bob is just having way too much fun with this idea. Hold this mic for me for a minute.
I will do that. So yeah, Pooki and I celebrated 15 years of couplehood, and whoa! We don't need an accident, but you almost experienced a Pooki and her.
A Pookie topple.
I know that chair is like a little You got it there.
I got it.
Okay.
That was close though.
Yeah, that was I was a little worried there.
You know, dancers always land on their feet.
Yeah,
always.
You're much more graceful than I am in
always.
that regard.
Mm-hmm.
So we celebrated 15 years of being a couple. We're not married. We joke about being 15 years of unwedded bliss, right? Which I think was a term that you came up with to describe us, right?
It's true.
So if you're wondering how we met in that story, and so I don't have, it's kind of fun to see if our memories are correct.
I'm just going to agree with everything you said.
Yeah. So in like 2003, I started going to this place. It's no longer around, but it was called the Soul Esteem Center, and it was what's called like a New Thought church or spiritual center. If you're familiar with Centers for Spiritual Living, religious science, it's kind of like similar to that, but it was an independent thing. This one woman started it in I don't know, years ago, and I started going in 2003, and then in 2000, and early on, I knew a lot of the musicians who played there because I played in bar bands and top 40 and or alternative rock bands, and so a lot of musicians when they get older start playing in churches and spiritual centers, and I knew a lot of them. And by in 2004, it was Thanksgiving weekend. It was the Sunday of Thanksgiving weekend, or right after Thanksgiving. I think it was the first time that I was sitting in with some friends. It was my first time playing there, but I was sitting in with people that were already scheduled, and I had written like an original song that I thought was a little bit funny, and I played the song, heard some laughter. And then I went out in the lobby afterwards and was talking to Tim, one of the other musicians, and I said, well, the song seemed to go over well. I heard some people laughing, and Tim said, well, it didn't hurt that you had Pooki sitting in the front row. And I said, what's a Pooki? Now, do you remember that day?
I do.
Yeah,
I was sitting by myself in the front row.
Yeah, Pooki always loves to sit in the front row. She doesn't like to be distracted she likes to be close to the stage.
I'm easily distracted.
Yeah.
So I have to sit
She
right
look
up.
over people's heads. Yeah.
I can't do it.
So I learned that was a common thing. So what do you remember about that day?
Yeah, I just remember that, here's this guy up here and he's just singing these silly songs, and it was kind of refreshing because he didn't really have a lot of people. There were some people like Greg Tamlin or whatever, but they weren't from town. They would come and visit and sing silly songs. So it was just fun, and I'm addicted to the silly, so it was just good, And it was good for me to laugh. We talked about laughter last week, but it was good for me to laugh because right after I left, it was in the morning, wasn't it?
It was a morning service. Yeah.
Right after I left, I was on my way to my job. Right,
Oh,
so
okay.
it kind of like set me up in a really good way, to walk into work and. So
back then I was the musicians could sell CDs and things, and I have books. I'm a published author, many books out, and a lot of them, the early ones, were on music marketing. And so I actually had a table set up there, and Pooki came up and purchased a book for her son, Andy, who is he's actually doing the editing for the music video.
Yeah.
He co-produced our album opening up to the Good. But she came up to the table, bought a book. I signed it to Andrew or Andy, and then she wrote a check, and I was looking at it. And so I'm going to reveal what your real name is. I'm sure you're not.
Sure,
So
never remember.
So yeah. So Pookie is kind of a nickname she's had since before she was born. But so I look at this and I'm spelling out what is that? It's Kehaunani is her actually first name. It's a Hawaiian name that means what?
Beautiful snow.
Beautiful snow.
I was born in February.
Oh,
Next
cool.
week is my birthday. I'll be 60.
Yeah.
Rockin' 60, baby.
That's right.
Here I come.
But so I went so I'm going Kehaunani, and so she goes, well, people.
Well, he didn't actually say that.
Well,
he said something else.
No, I mispronounced it. I butchered it. He goes, but you can just call me. Everybody just calls me Pookie, and I went, oh, you're the Pookie that Tim was talking about. So you must have been. And so, but I was intrigued by this woman. She bought the book and then she left, to go to her job.
Right.
Now, over the next year, I continued. I was actually the music director at this place. So I was going there almost every Sunday, but I rarely saw her, like 3 times maybe over the course of a year. Right.
Yeah.
And then it was around the same time at the end of 2004 when we met when the Pookie's in the front row. And a year later, there was this Thanksging Eve event at the same place. So the same kind of time of the year. And Pookie was there.
Yeah. Well, Thanksgiving and 4th of July were the times when I would show up to that particular center. Right?
It was an outdoor, 4th of July.
They were celebrations. They were outdoor events. So then
I remember seeing you there. So we chatted, and I remember I was just intrigued. I was like, looking at this woman. She's very different.
That's putting it lightly.
She's very unique. She's kind of flamboyant, and dress really bright. And but yet I was just curious. I'm like, wow.
Yeah.
So in this Thanksgiving Eve thing, toward the end of 2005, she's at this event. I think I was performing that night too. Yeah, with a bunch of other people at a big celebration. We started talking, and I think I mentioned, or one of us mentioned where we lived, a certain part of St. Louis at 170 in Del Mar. And we discovered, she goes, I'm like living right across the highway from you. I'm renting a house over there. I was in an apartment. And so this joke started, right? I said, well, I'm going to have to come over and borrow some sugar. And but Pookie is a unique way of saying it. How would you have said it? Come over and borrow some.
Okay, well, yeah. So now that we're neighbors, I'm going to have to come over and get some sugar.
So,
and he didn't really take that in the literal sense.
No, it was intrigued. I was further intrigued. So I guess we exchanged contact information or whatever, right. And then and we said let's get.
He's my neighbor now.
Yeah, let's get together outside of church. Now I was at the end of a 2005 was like a long year of attempting the dating thing as an adult, Match.com and all this stuff, and I was just kind of worn out from lots of coffees, lots of lunches, a date, maybe gone a couple of dates with somebody for a few weeks or something, and so I was kind of like over it, and they say like when you stop looking is oftentimes. So I really wasn't like I need to find a girlfriend or anything, and so we did get together outside of the church. We went to this like Greek restaurant,
right.
And had a meal and had a nice time. But in my head, I'm like, is this? I didn't want to define it. Like I wasn't. This isn't a date. Is this a friendship? And I was just like curious. And then, but we went back to your house afterwards. You invited me over, and hung out there for a while.
Played some music.
Did I bring my guitar?
You brought your guitar.
Oh, yeah.
You played some classic Yes, which, we're both, I'm going to be 60. He already is 60. So we were both like at that time, we hit all those markers at the same time, throughout the decades. So classic Yes was definitly from my teen years.
I played the beginning of
Roundabout, right? And
see if I remember it. Am I still on here?
But hey.
Something like that.
So he was working it really hard.
Remember that?
Yeah.
That was fun.
So
I didn't know.
So yeah.
And so this is the funny story that I like to tell. At the end of that, it's not obvious to me. It's just a friendship. Is it a first date? I didn't know. So I pack up my guitar. I leave. I'm standing on her step. Get ready to get to my car. And I figure this is a safe situation. So I said, well, thanks a lot. I hope to see you again. This was fun. And I go to lean in, just thinking, oh, I'll give a little peck on the cheek. Like I said, I'm ready to leave, so it's not like we're gonna commit to. It's a pretty safe thing. And right as we almost get there, she turns slightly, and I get the half lip kiss. And then in my head, I'm going, this is not a date. It's just a friendship, and that's fine. I hope she's not offended by me
Well,
leaning
you know
in.
what? The best relationships start as friendships.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
yeah,
And so, yeah, and relationships are just about discovering, being curious about another person, like
Mhm.
another being, and discovering all the really unique, wonderful qualities about them, because we all have them, right? And we got other stuff in there too. However, we're all really beautiful people, and so it's just that discovery.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's I was like, it's like I've in my lifetime I've had plenty of male friends, that are just friends, right?
Mhm.
And so I was just, I personally at that time had just gotten out of a pretty rocky relationship, and so I was kind of feeling like maybe this isn't the right time to, to begin a relationship, because I was still like unpeeling that whole experience, um, off of me, right? Like just, and it was a lot. So,
Mm.
yeah, so
So and then so that was a Monday night that we
it
got
was a Monday night.
together, and that whole half lip kiss thing. And then a few days go by, and you reached out to me and you go, "How come I haven't heard from you?" And I'm like, "Oh, I didn't know you were expecting to." It's like
Like, don't you want to be my
yeah.
friend?
And so it was the holiday. By this, then it was the holidays. It was in
Right.
mid
It was
December,
December.
and so I'd already been to her house. Oh, and maybe did I say something like I didn't have decorations up or something,
Yeah.
or I had minimal Christmas decorations. And again, I'm right across the highway from her. She goes, "Well, I'm going to come over to your house." It was a week later, and again on a Monday night, and she came over. And brought a little ornament, what we still have. We put
Yep.
on the tree.
Snowman, little snowman.
Yeah, that was beautiful. But then that night was a different. It turned into, it was a date. We were officially, or we are that, yeah. And I'm not going to maybe give all the details of how that came about, but she leaned into me. Actually, okay, the first kiss, she leaned into me and laid one on me. I'm just going to say that. You mind me
See,
saying that?
that's why I wanted to tell
Yeah.
this whole story.
And then I knew, oh, I think she's interested now. you know, as opposed.
Yeah. So we've just been inseparable ever since.
Yeah, I mean, within a few months, she moved out of that place across the street and moved in with
Yep.
me, and it was crowded a little bit until we found this house in 2007. But and so I don't want to go. Yeah, I don't want to drag this out too long. Maybe we can come back and discuss this at some other point. But if you think that like we found each other, and also you found speaking of affirmations and visualization, I had been writing out in that year of 2005 dating, like, what are the qualities that I want. I was trying to I've been doing this work a long time on a personal level, and so I wrote out qualities, and I did share that with you, right? And what did you notice about that list that I had written out of qualities of a mate that I would like to attract?
A lot of them were me.
Keep that up.
Oh.
Yeah.
It was me. I embodied a lot of the things that he was looking for.
Yeah, like
Not everything,
most
but
of this.
I'm not blonde. No, I'm only teasing.
No, I don't. I don't
that
remember.
wasn't on there.
I just remember, I got what I wanted and then some. And so
he's been working with the then some ever since.
and so and just so because different people might hear the story and go, oh, and we are lucky to have found each other. But I'm just going to say this just to let you know that that relationships evolve. Actually, the rockiest part of our relationship was the first year or two.
Oh my gosh,
As
I'm
we
surprised.
I mean, we were both getting used to each other and living together, and then there's and so we actually, there was more friction in those early years, where
A lot,
I'm
yep.
sure we probably both questioned, is this the right thing,
I know we did.
but yeah, each one of us at different times, but
Mhm.
we stuck in there with each other, and found equilibrium and got used to each other, and we both evolved as people, of course,
Mhm.
over these 15 years, and now we're at a state where it's just super comfortable and chill. And with the pandemic, we both spend a lot of time at home
Yep.
together, and rarely, rarely, if ever, drive each other crazy. So
Well, yeah, yeah, and see, that's the value of long-term relationships, whether they're romantic or not, is because many times when people get into they get into a little bit of a knit in the relationship, somebody just decides to bail and leave, like, "Oh, I'm not going to do this anymore." But
Yeah.
when we actually stay and we try to work through those things, we learn a lot about ourselves and we learn a lot about the other person. But more importantly, what we do is we learn how to surrender in relationships and how to really show up in relationships in a way that's really authentic and that allows other people to be authentic too. So I've learned in my relationship with Bob, I've learned a lot about how to really build a strong relationship, and and it's a lot of work. So relationships are our greatest gifts for our own um, evolving and awakening. They really are. They're powerful tools. So if you're duking it out with somebody right now, it's a great opportunity for you to look at the teacher. All relationships are teachers. What is this? What is this relationship teaching me right now? As we're on Valentine's Lovers Day.
And of course, it's always on a scale of extremes. So you don't accept abuse. If somebody's abusing you physically or emotionally, you don't tolerate that. Yeah, you would leave that relationship. But if it's just a little friction in personalities and styles, that's something that's probably worth at least exploring and attempting to work on. We've been to it's been many years, but we've been to therapy, couples therapy, at some of the rougher times, especially when we were looking for this house.
Oh my God, we almost got divorced and we weren't married.
I know that was 2007, so that's a long time ago.
Yeah.
But that was a very strenuous time because we had different ideas about what kind of house we were looking for and blah blah blah.
Blah blah blah.
Yeah.
And then there's that.
But now here we are. So I just want to share one more thing before we move on. But I thought it was worth exploring. It's a perfect day to explore this and share this story with you. So this is a journal that I've had for, I don't know, I must have had this thing for 10 or 12 years or something, and I would use it at different times, and I'm currently been using it a lot. And I just happened to was trying to find my place in here, and I came across an entry something that Pooki wrote in here to me from 2012. So this was 9 years. It says, January, the cottage. We were, I think that might have been when we were creating the soul massage music. But this is just to show how lucky of a guy that I am. And she writes me notes like this. She tells me that she loves me all the time. But I didn't tell her I was going to read this. But here it says, "I love you more than you will ever know. Your love has changed my world, and I am eternally grateful for your presence in my life. May we always grow deeper in the expression of love that we have come to be. Thank you for seeing the best in me." And with a heart. So thank you, dear. Sorry. I didn't know.
You're getting all mushy.
I know. I'm getting a little emotional there. "I'm leaking," as Jim Carrey says in The Grinch. So yeah, so that's I just saw that and thought it'd be perfect to read this morning. So and share that with you.
Mister. This is our little love bucket right here. This one here gets all of our love now. All of our love.
He does. So happy Valentine's Day, and embrace love in whatever form it shows up in your life. It's all good.
Yeah. Love is love is love is love.
And sometimes that friction that we talked about, frictions between couples and learning, there's friction within yourself too. Sometimes.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, you battle your own worst enemies. Sometimes you got to get on good terms with yourself.
Absolutely.
And get comfortable with yourself and accept yourself and your personality traits and all that. So it works on many levels.
It does.
You just gonna stay seated for that? Or you
no,
stand up?
I cannot
especially
sit and sing.
We got another love song for you.
Let me get that. Let me get Mr. situated here.
Okay. All right. So we got a big love here. Yes, indeed. Oh, I'm going to try to acknowledge some other. Yeah, Roxy says relationships take a bit of work, or you can just attention. Maybe work. Some might sound a little strained, but if that word works for you. Beautiful story. Thank you very much. Happy Valentine's Day to you too. Cicely says, sweet. And then Karen again, enjoying loving the energy. I'm feeling the details. All right. Great story. Go Pooki. Oh, cool. What is this? Good, great love story. Relationships are about discovering. Oh, cool. Awesome thought. Thanks for sharing your story. All right. Thank you for leaving all those wonderful comments and keep them coming. We'll acknowledge as many as we can. This is another original song. Let me tilt this up so we can see Pooki's beautiful face. All right. Here we go. Ready?
Yeah.
And we want you to boogie and sing along. If you want to get up and dance or just shake whatever, however you can move and groove, it'd be perfect.
Oh, I love this one so much. Yeah. Okay. Here we go. Put your hands together. Let love lead the way. Put your hands together. Spread some joy today. Put your hands together and make your body move. Put your hands together and feel your spirit groove. Have faith, you can make a difference. Have faith in everything that you do. Have faith in your dreams and visions. Have faith, they can all come true. Have faith, we can heal the world with love. Have faith, our hearts will lead the way. Have faith, we will sing this song out loud. Have faith, and this is what we'll say. Come on, put your hands together. Let love lead the way.
Put your hands together.
Put your hands together. Spread some joy today.
Put your hands together.
Put your hands together. Make your body move. You know you want to put your hands together and feel your spirit groove. Have faith.
You can make a difference.
Have faith.
Everything that you do.
Have
In your
faith.
dreams and visions,
Have
they
faith.
will all come true.
Have
We can
faith.
heal the world with love.
Have
Our
faith.
hearts will lead the way.
Have
We'll
faith.
sing this song out loud.
Have faith.
And this is what we'll say.
Put your hands together. Let love lead the way. Put your hands together. Spread some joy today.
Put your hands together.
Put your hands together and make your body move.
Put your hands together.
Put your hands together and feel your spirit groove. Have faith. You gotta have some faith. Have faith. You gotta have some faith. Have faith. Love, 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 love. Have faith. Have some faith in love. You know, love is the answer. So have faith in love. Know that your love not only can heal you, but can heal our whole world. Put your hands together. Let love lead the way. Put your hands together. Spread some joy today.
Put your hands together.
Put your hands together and make your body
Put your
move.
hands together.
Put your hands together and feel your spirit groove. Have faith.
Yeah.
Yeah. Have faith in love. Have faith in yourself. Have faith in each other. Have faith that we're going to make it through and stronger and better. Right?
Yes, indeed.
Mhm.
So, Pookie, you going to give us a little love activation segment here?
Oh, yeah. Almost forgot about it.
Oh, well.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness.
Well, you go ahead and do that, and then stick around because we're doing a dance party after this to one of our songs that I think you're going to love too.
If
and
you
so
wanna
I'm gonna-
dance, if you
I'm
wanna
gonna
dance.
just make sure to stay on the mic. I'm going to turn this over.
All right. You know, I'm not so accustomed to talking into a microphone like this. Right? So for those of you last week, let me see if can I move that a little bit? Just a little up. Yeah, there we go. Oh, I don't want to. No, don't do it then. Just leave it. I just wanted to be able to look up when I'm talking to you. Like I said, love, 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 love. When we acknowledge the power of love in our lives, and the ability that love has to bring healing into our world, we realize that we are powerful beacons of love, and that we have within us the ability to shine love into the world. And it matters. It makes a difference. Because we are love, we radiate love. When we acknowledge that we are love and we know that we are love, when we have that intention to radiate love into the world, we send out a mighty ripple into the world. And that raises the frequency, the vibration of our planet. Raises the frequency and vibration of our planet. And guess what? When that happens, everyone, every living being on this earth benefits from that. So today, on this day of lovers, on this day that's all about love, let us hold the intention to activate love. Oh, wait. Come on. I got a little love bug right here. Come on. He's going to try to get up here. Okay. He wants to be a part of the love conversation too. So activating love. So what we're going to do is we're just going to bring our attention to our heart center, like to the beating of our heart. Did you realize that you have a drum inside of you? That there's a vibration that's always rippling out into the universe just from your very heartbeat alone. And so when we come to our heartbeat, that life force energy within us, and we align with it and with an intention to allow that ripple, that vibration to ripple out into the world, we can make every single heartbeat infused with the intention of love. And that's what we're going to do here right now. Okay? So, close your eyes. Let's see. I don't think he's going to work up here because he's just a little too busy right now. So close your eyes if you want to. You don't have to. You can leave your eyes open too. And I'm going to put my hands on my heart because it's so powerful. Like I can feel my heart beating. Like even if you were like speaking right now, you can feel the resonance of your own voice. So like you are always sending out these frequencies, these vibrations out into the universe. Every single word, every single beating of the heart. Right? And so with that acknowledgement, that recognition of the heart beating within you, align your intention with that beating heart to send out and to activate love, to be sent out all over our planet, to reach all of the places that we've been and that we've never been, to reach every single place that is represented here by a being that is in this room right now. We radiate love. So connect to your heartbeat. See if you can connect to it. Just get really, really quiet. And as you feel that, you feel it. Now you're rippling with every beat, holding the intention of love into the world through the power of your own heart. Love. 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 Think of someone in your mind right now that could benefit from your love. Maybe you know them. Maybe you don't. See them in your mind's eye. And send out from your heartbeat, from the very center of your being, love, love. Love, love. And now maybe bring your attention to your community, your neighborhood, your village, your town, your city. And allow your heart to beat and send them love, love. To your community, your neighbors, your coworkers, friends, family. And now we're just going to bring our attention to this beautiful Mother Earth. This beautiful Earth, Mother Gaia, the source of all life for all beings on this planet. The mother, the nurturer, the provider. So we send this heartbeat of love to our earth and all its inhabitants. The animal kingdom. We send this love to the waters, to the mountains, to the deserts. Feel this love. It's bringing healing to our world. Now put your hands on your heart and then just go like this. Oh, well, give yourself a hug. Hug, 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 hug. Hug yourself, right? So, we don't get a lot of hugs lately because of the pandemic and everything, but you can hug yourself all the time. So just do it. Just like, oh, I love you, I love you, I love you. Hug yourself. So think about that. I had someone share that with me, something about the heartbeat the other day, and I've been doing love activations for a long time, but all of a sudden, it connected it together for me in such a powerful way, is to see like the beating of the heart. Like our heart is constantly beating all the time. It's a part of our autonomic nervous system. And so it's always beating on its own. And so it's always sending out a vibration. Always, 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 even if we're not aware of it. And most of the time we're not. And then when we bring our attention to that vibration, that frequency that we're sending out into the world, it's so powerful. So that intention. So just knowing that like, ooh, you can just say like, ooh, today, like maybe an affirmation might be, today, every heartbeat is going to resonate love into the world to bring healing to my global family, right? And that you can have that intention, just bringing that awareness. So thank you, thank you, thank you for blessing the world with your presence, for blessing me with your time right now. And it's such a delicious day to talk about love. All right, I think I'm done. I love you. All right, Mister, come here.
You see our professional studio here where we have to
No, it's so perfect.
tilt the computer back up and all that. Yeah.
No, it works totally.
No, it does. Awesome. So I think we're on track to maybe have the longest live stream that we've done thus far.
Well, we're talking about love. What do you expect?
It's a priority. It deserves more time and attention. Let me just put these glasses on for another second here. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Do it. You got to do it for this part.
That's totally me here.
Right.
Just want to acknowledge some of the comments that came in. Got some loves there. Oh, thank you, Pooki. Crying like a baby. Oh my God, tears are flowing today. There's Secret. Happy Valentine's Day. Thank you, dear. Maria, you both are phenomenal. Thank you for the amazing work of spreading love. Happy Valentine's Day.
Yay!
Oh, thank you so much. Let's see here. Carrie says thank you, Bob and Pooki. Yeah, she's in Spain, by the way. She mentioned earlier. You look so in love. Probably because of the glasses that we're wearing. Amen. We got a little dance thing from earlier. That's probably from during the song.
So fun.
All right, cool. So now we're going to play a song. We like to end with a little dance party. So this is something called Occupy Love, which is actually the lead.
I love this song. It's so fun.
It's the lead-off track from our album called Soul Massage. Yeah, Occupy Love is the first track, but I don't know if it's ever been played on YouTube. It's a couple of things here.
Probably not.
If you want to learn more or hear more of our music, soulmassagemusic.com. I believe there's also a link to that in the description, and I'll be adding links to the things we discussed here soon after we get off. Next couple of hours I'll be updating that, but I think it's in there right now in the description. If you're on a phone or a mobile, if you just tap the title under the screen, it should expand that description field so you can read more of it. Also want to remind you, great way to stay in touch and for you to get some free stuff is to go to my website at bobbakerinspiration.com. You can sign up, enter your name and email address, and you'll when you do that, I'll send you a welcome email that gives you a link to 6 free downloads for your personal use. Please don't post them on YouTube or publicly, but for your private use, they are yours. My gift to you. So that's at bobbakerinspiration.com. There's also a contact tab there if you want to send me a message. Just reach out and say hey. Also, subscribe to this channel. If you don't, many people who watch my videos do not actually subscribe. So subscribe and hit the notification bell if you want to get even more alerts when I post new videos. And then Pooki's got her own channel. She's been posting at least once a week. This latest one is like a love related it's a love related thing. Yeah, of course, because you've got those glasses on. But you can search for her name, Pooki Lee, POOKILEE, or go to that web address there. And again, those are in the description below. But let's play this song now. It's an electronic funky thing. If you have the ability to dance or move, whether you're sitting, standing, do that. And what I like to do, I'll play the song. We'll be in a smaller screen here, but I'm going to be watching the comments. And what I love to do is pop up comments that you leave as the song is playing. So feel free to pop those in, and I will highlight them in the video. And if we're ready, you ready, Pooki? Oh, yeah, she is. Here we go. This is Occupy Love from our album Soul Massage. Oh, and I just listen to this. I love the way this comes. So Pooki sings on this. I'm singing like that big hooky chorus in it. But I love just listen to Pookie's spoken word stuff and some of the low stuff she does. Love. It's the same way that she said sugar. I saw that as an asset, and I said, let's use that in some music. So listen, she does it multiple times throughout this song. So listen up. It's a lot of fun. Here we go.
It's time to occupy. What do you stand for? Now is the time to occupy. What's important to you? What gets you activated? It's time to occupy. What are you willing to take to the streets for? It's a movement, baby. What gets you activated?
Occupy love.
It's time to occupy. Occupy love. It's time to occupy. Let love occupy you. What's important to you? What gets you activated? Occupy love. So we're living in these magnificent, magical times when everybody is looking to occupy something. So as you're thinking about what it is you should be occupying, I'd like to expand your mind into thinking into that massive expression of love. How can you occupy love? Can you take a stand in the street? Can you offer a hand to someone who needs some help? What does love look like coming through you? Can you think of anything better? Creating a space within your own being where love reigns supreme. It's a movement, baby. What gets you activated?
Occupy love.
Oops. What did I tell you there?
That's so funny.
Yeah. So I think you saw there was a couple of comments there about about your rich voice. Doesn't she have a perfect voice? I mean, she has a great singing voice, but that speaking voice and that low love.
Oh my goodness. So Jean B.
Oh yeah.
So she met me at Tower Grove Farmer Market. Well, let me tell you what I would do. So last year, not 2020, but 2019, I would go to the farmer's market dressed as a bee, like a real legitimate bee costume, but like a cute bee, not like a bumblebee.
You didn't
Anyhow,
sting too much.
yeah. And so I used to go out to the farmer's market dressed as a bee because it was really, really important. I was bringing awareness to the plight of bees in our world right now, which is very dire, right? And we need bees to survive. And so I brought a lot of bee elements. So maybe Jean, remember seeing me at the Tower Grove Farmers Market dressed as a bee? Because I almost never went there without my costume on.
Jean, feel free to leave another comment to confirm you saw Pookie as a bee. Pookie bee.
But here's the other thing too. It's like knowing your local purveyors, like who's growing food, who's doing things locally. And we noticed like with the pandemic, our local access became really important, like finding out who was who in our neighborhood, in our cities, in our region, because some of the supply lines had been severed, and so it became challenging. So I would encourage you to think globally, but also like activate on a local level. And because our local environments, our neighborhoods and cities and towns and villages have all been really, really hit hard by the pandemic. So see how you can stay within your community, keep feeding and keep building that strong support structure for our communities as we're emerging out of this situation all over the world.
Well said. And again, that song is called Occupy Love. It's a lead-off track in our album Soul Massage. It is available in physical form, but also in a digital form as well. If you want to stream more of that album and other music and some spoken word stuff from me, Soul Massage Music.com is the address to go to and check that out. And so look at this happy bee happy. That's beautiful. I absolutely did. She says a very happy. She's one happy bee, not an angry bee. She's a happy bee.
No. And I had a lot of fun, So I would do Facebook Lives and I would introduce farmers to the community, right? So it was beautiful. But yeah.
So quick note, I wanted to mention this earlier. We're going to sign off here in a moment. Next Sunday, we are actually performing a local Center for Spiritual Living at right about the time when we'd be doing this. So what we're planning on doing is we're going to pre-record things. And I think I'm going to run it as what's called a premiere, which means you can actually interact with each other. You can leave comments as it's playing for the first time. And then it just goes and turns into a regular video, just like this one does. So we won't be here live. We won't be able to acknowledge your comments because we're performing somewhere, but we didn't want to just drop, like Pookie was adamant about, no, we're not going to skip a Sunday.
No, we're not skipping a Sunday. Yeah, we'll figure it out, but we'll be here on Sunday.
And next month we're going to be in Hawaii.
Oh my goodness, we're going to visit my mom.
Yeah, so one or more of those Sundays. Yeah, we'll figure out a way to stream live to you from Hawaii.
Yeah, that's going to be awesome. We'll take you to the beach with us.
That's right. Yeah, that would be cool to do a beach front thing. So anyway, that's what's in store. So next Sunday it's going to be pre-recorded, but I think you'll still be able to interact with each other as it's premiering, is what they call it on YouTube. So yeah, keep watching. I got another new video that's going up tomorrow morning, every Monday and Thursday morning in the U.S. A brand new spoken word affirmation video. We do these lives every Sunday, and so keep positive. Enjoy your Valentine's Day. Any final words about love for these good folks?
Just if you can just remember what I was talking to you about, your heartbeat. And maybe in the morning when you wake up, just have that intention that every heartbeat, you're going to send love out into the world. Just having that intention every day is very, very powerful because it's what our world needs now more than ever, right?
It does.
And we're doing it. The power is in the people, and the power is actually within our own hearts. So we activate that power through intention. And so thank you for being a loving being, activating peace, love, and joy and healing into the world, and bringing about unity in a really powerful way. So we're unified. We're unifying.
Much love to you all
Yes.
on this Valentine's Day. Enjoy it. And this is a real thrill for us to come to you live every week. Thank you for interacting and watching from all over the world. We appreciate you. And let's do it again soon.
All right. Bye,
All right.
everybody.
Bye for
Have an
now.
awesome week. Love you.